Hello Gemini, welcome to ArcanaUniverse. This is going to be your quick energy check-in reading. Let's get started. As a friendly reminder, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, all of that information can be found in the description of this video. As with all my readings, they are timeless, so know that you found it at the right time. Time is fluid as well. So if this may not resonate with you, feel free to, at this time, if it doesn't resonate with you at this time, feel free to come back and check it out. It may resonate with you even more as time is fluid. So let's go ahead and see. Let's pull a little bit more for you guys. All right, so that's pretty good for now. Ooh, very strong energy. Okay, so currently, whatever is going through your life, and remember, as with general readings, roles can be reversed. So, but you will know if this is your story and which side you're on. But I see here that currently you're in a very significant time in your life where things are picking up. Things are very there's a lot of blessings here that I see. You know, if there has been any stagnancy up until this point, I see here that it's like things are going well for you. It's like, you know, it's the rainbows and the sunshine after the storm, and things are working in your favor. It's almost as if everything came about. You know, if there were any if there were any stagnancy or challenges or blockages that you were dealing with in the past, I feel like now you just have this great momentum. You feel like you're being taken seriously and that you are being valued, and that any uncertainties that you had in the past, it's almost dissolving in a sense. Some of you have really you have decided to keep your company close. You're not really interested in just spreading yourself too thin at this time. So some of you, even though you may have a large you may know a lot of people in a sense, but at the end of the day you have a very small circle, because I am getting this message where some of you have been burned. Okay, some of you who felt like you, and it was a close person. Okay, this was either a close friend that you knew for a very long time, a family member, or a colleague. This person you knew for a very long time, but then you found out and realized that they didn't really have your best interest. Perhaps they were even speaking ill about you. And when this truth and this reality and it came to surface, you just kind of shut down. You were just like, oh hell no. And you decided not to give them the time of day. You felt very used, and it just ended up the recommendation here is just that instead of trying to, even though there may have been a lot of history, try to see them as an acquaintance, because I feel if they were a very high level, friendship, family member, somebody you held close to, for a while, and you guys actually had history, and when you realize that this person betrayed you in a sense, they were talking behind your back, there was a lot of gossip going on. When you realize that this person that you had so much trust and faith in pulled that shit, you're just it took a lot out of you. But the recommendation and advice coming through is consider them as an acquaintance. If somebody that doesn't know you that well, or doesn't really, clearly this person doesn't know you well enough, if they are spreading this kind of rumor and false statements due to jealousy or boredom, I just kind of feel like this person had nothing better to do than talk trash about you. And you realize that, you know what, you're only going to surround yourself with people who understands you, that gets you, and doesn't have this ego thing going on where they always have to try to one up you in a sense. Okay, somebody that you are dealing with, they just thought they were better than you, and perhaps in the past they needed you. They felt like you brought a lot of happiness and fulfillment in their life in the past, but then when they realized and they started, being on their own 2 feet, and they didn't need you anymore, they just kind of like had mixed feelings about you. They like everything that you started doing, it didn't sit well with them. They just kind of felt like, they were better than you, and they started to create this drama. And so you're just like, you know what, you've grown, okay? You've grown as a person, and you realize your worth here. You know the truth. You know where you stand. When it comes to you, you know who you are, and that at the end of the day, you know that you're a good person. And so, this, whoever you're dealing with, there was a lot of like ego that was involved. And at the end of the day, you're just like, you know what? As much as this person hurts you, as much as you're going to miss all the times, like you had some really good times together. And again, it was because you were convenient in their life at the time, and then when they realized, oh, maybe I'm too good for you, like then they started acting up. And you are going to miss the times that you guys shared. There's definitely some sort of like nostalgic kind of energy coming through, but just know that even though you may be going through this difficult time of like this realization and this the truth will set you free, okay, is the message here. Like, even though your ego is saying, oh my gosh, how could they, I can't believe they did that, did this, but the universe is really trying to encourage that this was meant to happen, so that you can let those that doesn't have your best interest, or doesn't think highly of you, you can let them go. They can take themselves out, like and you don't want to have anything to do with that kind of energy. So that's the message I have for you, Geminis. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I appreciate you and all the lovely comments, the thumbs ups, the likes, subscribes. I appreciate it. Thank you. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.